Now on CoastTV News.
A teenager goes missing early Sunday morning where rescuers found him. Just hours away from a huge project in Fenwick Island, what dredging is expected to accomplish. The Ocean City community coming together for a good cause. We'll show you what happened there today.
And a frosty feel is forthcoming for the upcoming work week. I'll have more on that coming up.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
A man killed in Milton. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf. Welcome to CoastTV News at 6. We begin tonight with new information about that single car crash. This is where Delaware State Police say a 66-year-old Lewis man ran off Stokely Road, hitting a mailbox and a tree. Police say the man was speeding and not wearing a seatbelt. He died at the scene. Police have not identified him yet. Well, if you heard a lot of commotion Sunday morning in the Long Neck area, here's why. According to the Indian River Volunteer Fire Company, it was reported that a 17-year-old boy was on the pier at the Indian River Bay and then disappeared with his clothes and phone left on the pier. Very disturbing there. Multiple first responders, of course, worried, taking to the water. Good news is, though, that teen was found safe later in a nearby apartment. If you live in the Angola area and got rerouted on Route 24 or you lost power, follow me on this. Police confirm a man was driving on Route 24 near Jolin's Way when a tree unexpectedly fell on the road. The man hit the tree and then live wires fell down too, causing the man to swerve. Now, good news, nobody was hurt. Delaware Electric Co-op says power should be restored to everyone soon. And Route 24, it is still shut down. As we take a live look right now outside into Rehoboth Beach from our Boardwalk Plaza camera, an absolutely stunning evening there in the nation's summer capital. Our First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams joins us now.
Overall, we're continuing to enjoy beautiful weather. I mean, going from, let's say, the Rehoboth to, let's say, a Hershey's for our Hershey's camera in Ocean City. We are looking for a few clouds to begin to kind of stream into the area, but this week is going to be marked by some breezy conditions, and it's going to be getting cold this week. We're looking at small craft advisories in effect around the entire Delmarva Peninsula. So we're looking for breezy conditions no matter what part of the peninsula you're on. It's going to be a breezy beach situation. Now, you combine that wind with temperatures dropping dramatically in the early morning hours, feeling frosty, and it makes for an opportunity to wear your winter coat, Maddie.
All right, Paul, I got it. Thank you very much. Let's head to Ocean City now, where a book unveiling showcasing the importance of picking up trash and keeping our beaches clean was unveiled today. Coast TV News reporter Kevin Zappe shows us how that one book brought the community together.
Picking up trash and throwing it out. That's what this book is all about. On Sunday, a new storybook walk called Keep Our Beaches Clean, What If Everybody Did That, was unveiled in Ocean City to teach everyone the importance of picking up trash on the beach. And Susan Petito, the Recreation and Parks Director for Ocean City, loves the message this book sends.
This particular story really means a lot to me because of its environmental message, because it came from the community, and parks are where community grows.
The book was created by Mackenzie Kaiser's second grade class, where they worked together to write and draw all the pictures. And after showing their book to professional surfer Kelly Slater, he made it possible to have the book published. And organizers came together to hold a ceremonial ribbon cutting.
One thing that the publisher told me was that they have never had a community come around a book like this before. And I think that just attests to how amazing Ocean City is.
People had the chance to purchase their very own book, and some of the authors were there to sign. Everyone involved in creating this book hopes that this will motivate people to pick up trash after themselves after going to the beach. I'm Kevin Zappe in Ocean City, Coast TV News.
Well, we have much more on this awesome book and story on coasttv.com. Well, moving on, police have arrested a man that they say stole a car and robbed a couple at gunpoint. Troopers say Terrence Savage met with acquaintances on Hollyville and Mount Joy Road late last month, at which point police allege Savage robbed them and stole their car. He was already arrested for the stolen car, but is now facing new charges regarding that robbery. Starting Monday, after years of effort, Fenwick Island channels will be dredged. Follow me on this. According to the town, the $2.3 million project will be primarily paid by the state and county. Locals we spoke with say they have seen firsthand how shallow the water is, so this dredging, it's needed.
The first week he moved in here, he was coming down with his pontoon boat to come visit us and got stuck in that shallow water.
The dredging work in Fenwick Island is set to finish November 12th. The last phase of work in Ocean City begins on Monday. We're talking about the resurfacing of Baltimore Avenue. That's set to begin October 14th. This is the last phase of a months-long project that also included sidewalk and sewer work. In Lewis, Monday is the last day to claim items left in the dunes or the beach. Let me walk you through this. Chairs, kayaks, all that sort of stuff. The city says it'll keep those items until October 30th. President Joe Biden is once again touring hurricane damage in Florida. As Brian Abel shows us, the visit comes as the president and other leaders have urged Congress to work to pass additional funding for disaster relief programs.
President Joe Biden making yet another trip to hurricane-damaged communities in Florida.
I'm here in Florida for the second time in 2 weeks and to survey the damage from another catastrophic storm, Hurricane Milton.
Biden visited hard-hit St. Petersburg on Sunday and met with residents and first responders. It comes just 10 days after the president was in Florida's Big Bend region surveying the damage caused by Hurricane Helene. He encouraged those affected by the storms and saying it's time to put politics aside.
In moments like this, we come together to take care of each other, not as Democrats or Republicans, but as Americans.
Biden has frequently been in touch with Republican leaders, including the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis. The visit comes as the president and other leaders urge Congress to pass additional funding for disaster relief programs.
We need Congress to act swiftly to fund FEMA and specifically its disaster relief fund because hurricane season is not over.
Biden also announced a major funding to help those impacted by the storms.
Today, I'm proud to announce $612 million to 6 new cutting-edge projects to support communities impacted by Hurricane Helene and Milton.
That funding will be used to help enhance and upgrade the nation's power grid. Nearly 1 million people across Florida still remain without power. Brian Abel reporting.
Also in Florida today, Governor Ron DeSantis directed over 2,800 people from various state agencies to work on debris removal. Well, maybe you already know this, but if not, let me explain. Environmentalists are asking boaters to cage propellers after a young sea turtle was hit and suffered neurological damage. The Mare Institute says that about 20 to 30 sea turtles die each year in Delaware due to those propeller blows.
And this happens because turtles sleep on the surface of the water. The boater, we're sure, doesn't see them. It's not a deliberate or careless thing. They just don't see them. And the damage from the propeller normally cuts through the shell, sometimes even decapitates the turtle, but it is almost always a fatal injury.
Now, that young sea turtle you just saw photos of that was struck by the propeller, it is recovering and it's now at the National Aquarium. Well, make sure you join us tonight here on Coast TV. We have the Bengals at the Giants for Sunday Night Football. You can watch all the action right here on Coast TV at 7. And, of course, catch our hyper-local news afterwards. Still to come on Coast TV News at 6, improving infrastructure in Lewis. We're talking about plans for Sussex Drive and Savannah Road that are back on the table.
And lower temps are looming in the long-range forecast. I'll tell you how low we'll go coming up.
But first, helping pets hurt by the storm. That local story is up next when Coast TV News at 6 returns.
Welcome to Kelly's Outdoors, your local outdoor superstore in Millsboro. We carry everything you need this hunting season, from waterfowling gear to deer hunting essentials, bows, tree stands, ammo, and apparel from brands like Drake and Nomad. We also have a wide selection of saltwater and freshwater fishing gear and crabbing supplies for your next day on the water. Kelly's Outdoors now has a wide supply of guns, pistols, and rifles from Rattay, Browning, Winchester, Savage, Beretta, Sig, Springfield, and Smith & Wesson. Before your next outdoor adventure, visit Kelly's Outdoors in Millsboro today.
Flu season brings the constant caroling of sneezing, sniffling, and whining children. 30% of people infected with influenza do not know it, making it easy to infect others, especially young children. Your best shot? A flu vaccination for yourself and those you love. Your Dachshund offers flu shots 7 days a week, no appointment needed. Flu shots for veterans are always free. Get your flu shot today.
Your Dachshund, in partnership with Tidal Health.
The beauty is hard to miss at Ocean City's premier golf course, Eagles Landing. Overlook the Sinnapunxent Bay's salt marshes and enjoy the unspoiled beauty of Assateague Island National Seashore. Eagles Landing offers 5 sets of tees, making the course playable for beginners and challenging for most skilled golfers. And the Caddy Shack Cafe and Pro Shop ensure golfers have everything they need. Find our best rates at eagleslandinggolf.com. Eagles Landing, upholding the tradition of the game.
Are you looking to transform your mobile home? Choosing a company that doesn't know the difference between a manufactured and a stick-built home can lead to major repairs in the future. At Delaware Mobile Home Repair, we work exclusively with manufactured homes. So whether you need your bathroom remodeled, new roofing, siding, or any other restoration or renovation on your mobile home, the team at Delaware Mobile Home Repair will get the job done right. Visit our website today and start your free estimate with Delaware Mobile Home Repair.
Shop fabulous, fun fashion at Twyla Farrell's in Lewis. Discover stylish and comfortable clothing made from designers you know and love. From head to toe, you can complete your look at Twyla's. A large selection of fashionable shoes, including popular brands such as Piccolinos and Naote, and trendy winter jackets to keep you warm this winter. We believe in building lasting relationships and always offer honest fashion advice. Come visit us for a unique shopping experience. Shop fabulous, fun fashion at Twyla Farrell's in Lewis.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
In case you missed it, animals from shelters hit by hurricanes, well, they're now here on Delmarva. Here's shots of them arriving this weekend. The Brandywine Valley SPCA says all the animals they got, they were already adoptable. So clearing them out of the south makes room for displaced family pets in those storm-struck areas. Oh, look at those little guys. The SPCA is waiving fees across all of the campuses until Wednesday to help make space for all of these new arrivals. Boeing has announced it will lay off 10% of its workforce. That includes executive, manager, and worker positions. The move comes as the aerospace giant is dealing with a strike that is stretching into a 5th week. This also comes after Boeing has reported core operating losses of more than $33 billion since the time its 737 MAX plane was grounded for 20 months following 2 deadly crashes.
Well, here's a look at your bay forecast, and you're going to need to brace for some brisk beach breezy conditions as the temperatures continue to tumble overnight. More on your full forecast coming up.
Stop by and see Rudy Marine at the Kent Narrows Boat Expo, a boat buying opportunity every weekend in October. Over 100 boats on display, restaurant specials, live music, and more. The Kent Narrows Boat Expo every weekend in October. Don't miss this boat buying opportunity. Be there.
If you've inherited a home or have a distressed property that you just want to be done with, then call me, Delmarva Dave. I buy houses. The process is simple. I'll make you a fast cash offer and close in 30 days so you can just move on. No agents, no showings, no repairs, and no stress. It really is that simple when you work with a professional home buyer like me, Delmarva Dave. I'll make selling your home a breeze.
Angela Alsobrooks got caught taking illegal tax breaks, at least $16,000.
Senate candidate Angela Alsobrooks took advantage of tax breaks that she was not eligible to get.
Angela Alsobrooks' campaign says she was unaware of the error.
That's odd because all 4 mortgages were in her name on the D.C. property.
Alsobrooks owes $59,000 in back taxes. Alsobrooks isn't just dishonest on her taxes. She's dishonest with us. Maryland's Future is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Windsor Teak Furniture, Fenwick Island offers the world's best outdoor extension tables with 10 different versions in stock. Tables come with 2 built-in butterfly leaves that could create 3 different sized tables and allows you to open and close in 10 seconds. Tables starting at 66 inches up to 138 inches long and could seat from 6 to 16 people. We have a table for you. Drop by our showroom and smell the teak, or check us out at windsorteakfurniture.com, and remember, teak lasts a lifetime.
The world's #1 selling farm tractor. Easy to operate and more powerful than your average tractor. Mahindra tractors. Push more, pull more, lift more. With more torque and lower engine maintenance, Mahindra tractors are rugged and tough. We know how much you love your land, so we want you to love your tractor. Get your next Mahindra tractor today. Southern States of Milford, improving farming and improving life. Rooted since 1948.
Stop by and see Rudy Marine at the Kent Narrows Boat Expo, a boat buying opportunity every weekend in October. Over 100 boats on display, restaurant specials, live music, and more. The Kent Narrows Boat Expo every weekend in October. Don't miss this boat buying opportunity. Be there.
Today was bright, sunny, and warm, but here's a spoiler alert. For the rest of the week, grab your winter coat. It's not going to snow, but it's going to feel almost like winter. Our Boardwalk Plaza camera showing just how wonderful it is right now. Walking around on the boardwalk with the shorts, yeah, we can do that today. Tomorrow, particularly Wednesday, not happening. With temperatures settling into the 70s. 81 for the high today, so that was actually about 8 away from tying the record high. Tonight, we start feeling it. We start dropping into the 60s. Small craft advisories in effect around the entire Delmarva Peninsula. Watching out for 25-mile-per-hour winds, so it's going to be breezy and the temperature is going to drop. The winds are big thing. Out of the south, 17 to 23 miles per hour for our gusts. And take a look. Monday, we're looking at 22 mile per hour gusts, and then we're going to go up to 30 to 35 as it shifts out of the west. So that's a cutting breeze. Then you add on top of that, the temperature's dropping. You see, Monday afternoon, we're only going to get into the 60s. Here's the kicker right here, or here's the spoiler alert. 39 in Georgetown. Did you hear that? Tuesday, 39 in Georgetown and Ellendale, 38 in Delmar, and in the low to mid 40s along the coast. That's how cold it's going to be. And we may catch a random sprinkle on Tuesday, but the main thing you're going to be concerned with, that cold. So we put a special chili in store for your extended forecast. Monday's going to be okay during the day, but then after Monday going into Tuesday, we drop into the low 40s, and then we clock 30s as we go into, let's say, Thursday going into Friday. It's that kind of cold that is going to make you say to the weatherman, you didn't tell me about this.
Okay, Paul, thank you. They weren't even ready for you to do that. Well, still come. School and street safety in Sussex County. What's proposed for 1 Lewis Street up next.
Minor surges happen every day in your home, but a surge protection system from Expert Wire safeguards everything from appliances to your home's heating and air conditioning system. Expert Wire ensures professional installation for complete peace of mind. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
It's a prosecutor's job to help keep families safe, and as state's attorney, I did so without apology, because I believe anyone who commits a heinous crime or anyone who harms a child must be held accountable. I worked with law enforcement and cut violent crime by 50%, and as county executive made investments to recruit and train more officers. I'm Angela Also Brooks, and I'm running for Senate because I never back down from tough jobs. That's why I approve this message.
A wet crawl space is a lurking hazard, inviting mold, rot, and structural worries. The answer is Brazier's Crawl Space Encapsulation. Our specialist tailors the solution to your exact crawl space. Our expert team cleans and upgrades your crawl space into a pristine, protected environment, and we only use April Air dehumidifiers. Reliable and robust, complete with a 5-year warranty. Take the first step to a drier, safer home. Call Brazier's or visit our website. Your peace of mind is just one call away.
For the freshest local oysters on the shore, trust Harbor House Seafood. Our harvest begins at sea, straight from the heart of Chesapeake and Delaware Bay, aboard our boats, ensuring that only the finest oysters make it from harvest to plate. With our commitment to freshness and quality, Harbor House Seafood should be your first and only stop for local oysters, fresh seafood, and premium Black Angus beef. Surf and turf has never been this fresh. Harbor House Seafood, your surf and turf market in Seaford, Delaware, and online at harborhouseseafood.com.
Tommy K. Morse was recently nominated as one of the top 5 female roofing professionals in the U.S. and Canada, and Morse Roofing and Siding was voted as the best roofing company in Sussex County for the last 5 years in a row.
Thank you, Sussex County.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Serving Sussex County, there's good.
There's better.
And then there's more.
Minor surges happen every day in your home, but a surge protection system from Expert Wire safeguards everything from appliances to your home's heating and air conditioning system. Expert Wire ensures professional installation for complete peace of mind. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
This week, the city of Lewis will get an update on a plan to make this street, Sussex Drive, safer. Added turn lanes, a changed flow, and also creating some parts as no stopping or standing. Those are all options, all in the goal to increase safety by neighboring schools. Still to come on Coast TV News, Battle of the Beltway. Oh yeah, we have local coverage of the Washington-Baltimore game after this.
Hurry in, they're going fast. Find your perfect pair at the largest Birkenstock store on the shore. Just comfort shoes, Coastal Highway, Rehoboth Beach, and downtown Rehoboth Beach.
When my husband got sick, he needed full-time care, but I couldn't afford to be there for him.
Workers in Delaware were forced to choose between their paychecks and their families. It was wrong.
Sarah knew we had to fix this, so she met with everyone and listened. Sarah brought Democrats and Republicans together.
Being able to care for a sick child or partner without losing your pay, that's going to help a lot of people.
I'm Sarah McBride. I approve this message because bringing people together is how to get things done.
Because of Pam's rehab team, they have helped me meet my goals of taking a shower after 4 years. If Pam rehab team can help me meet my goals, I'm pretty sure they can help you get yours.
Navigating life after illness or injury is a challenging time filled with uncertainties. At Pam Health Rehabilitation Hospital, we provide high-quality inpatient and outpatient post-acute care that'll help you rebuild your life. It's all about gains. Gain your movement, gain your independence, gain your life back. Pam Health Rehabilitation Hospital, the highest level of care with 3 locations to better meet your needs.
It is important to have a supportive employer in your corner, a company that offers on-site health care to save you time and money. That's right, access to a doctor's office while at work at no cost to you. Work schedules to fit your lifestyle, matched 401k to prepare you for retirement, paid vacation, and more. A company that you can count on and grow with. A company that you can have a career with. An employer like Amick Farms. Visit countonamick.com to apply today.
The Judy Center Early Learning Hub works with families with children birth to the age of 5 to ensure that they are ready for school.
We partner with members of our community to build a family strong enough to handle even the toughest challenges. By offering a free home education program, playgroups, story times, parent workshops, and monthly events, we enhance your kids' readiness for school.
The Judy Center provides your family with the resources necessary to raise a child. The Judy Center, one community, one family.
Hurry in, they're going fast. Find your perfect pair at the largest Birkenstock store on the shore. Just comfort shoes, Coastal Highway, Rehoboth Beach, and downtown Rehoboth Beach.
The Battle of the Beltway. We're talking Ravens, Commanders, NFL. The Delmarva Sports Network's Tim Nolan was there. He takes us to the game.
This year's Battle of the Beltway was a high-speed chase. The NFL's top 2 scoring offenses delivered today in Baltimore as the Ravens outlasted the Commanders 30-23 to improve to 4-2 on the season. After the game, head coach John Harbaugh said that there's just so many ways this group can beat you that you can't just rely on stopping the run or the pass, and Baltimore once again proved that today.
We had a lot of first and second down play action passes up. Guys like Zay running crossing routes and sail routes away from those guys, and they were on our guys. But enough separation. Lamar dotted. These guys made contested catches on the run, and then made guys miss with the after the catch as well. So, just proud of all those guys. Zay, Mark, Isaiah, Bate, everybody did a good job.
That play action was set up by the first of 2 touchdowns on the day for Derrick Henry. The Ravens running back now has 8 rushing scores on the season. That's 6 shy of Jamal Lewis's single-season franchise record from 2003. Lamar Jackson then connected with Mark Andrews for a passing score in the second quarter, giving the tight end 41 for his career, which ties Todd Heap for a Ravens franchise record. Jackson also ran for 40 yards on a day when the flock put up over 470 of total offense. Post-game, though, the 2-time MVP maintained that there's still work to be done to reach this offense's full capacity.
Just playing Raven football right now, I don't think that really proved anything like we the best offense. You know, there's always room for improvement. It's only like sixth game. There's always room for improvement, though, because it was still MEs happening out there. You know, we still had tries where we should have put points on the board, the interception, stuff like that.
Now, the high-scoring affairs don't stop for Baltimore. The Ravens now head to Tampa Bay to take on the Buccaneers, who hung 51 points on the New Orleans Saints. Baltimore does get to take that trip, though, now 4-2 on the season, while Washington drops to 4-2 this year. Reporting from Baltimore, Tim Nolan, DSN.
Well, right now we're looking for charities for our Bless Our Children campaign. They handpick families in need so we can make sure every child has a Christmas gift. We're accepting applications from those nonprofits through October 18th. Still to come, brunching for a cause. That story up next on Coast TV News.
Life is full of little moments. Joyous laughter. Playful dancing. Bright smiles. Never miss a moment. Built for brighter days. Shell Brothers Homes.
Have you been putting off correcting your smile?
Consider Smiles Correct Clear Aligners from Tillman Orthodontics.
We'll reach out to your insurance for you.
And provide interest-free in-house financing.
I got free financing and made easy monthly payments.
Smiles Correct aligners are made right here at Tillman Orthodontics.
Unlike other clear aligners, at Tillman Orthodontics, the materials, the contours, and the treatment plans are fully customizable.
A customized plan just for me.
Did the sun come out or is it my smile?
You can only get Smiles Correct at Tillman Orthodontics, so call today.
Tommy K. Morse was recently nominated as one of the top 5 female roofing professionals in the U.S. and Canada, and Morse Roofing and Siding was voted as the best roofing company in Sussex County for the last 5 years in a row.
Thank you, Sussex County.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Serving Sussex County, there's good.
There's better.
And then there's more.
Welcome to Sea Level Designs. Come visit us for an extraordinary selection of nautical gifts and decor for your home. Choose from thousands of coastal home accessories, including pillows, accent furniture, lamps, indoor-outdoor rugs, wall decor, and so much more. Whether you live by the beach or just dream of ocean breezes, we have something for everyone in every price range. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook to keep up with our constantly changing inventory. Sea Level Designs, open year-round in Bethany Beach.
Sam Calagione here, inviting you to soak up the off-season at Dogfish Head. Swing by Brooks and Eats in Rehoboth for $1 wings on Sundays and $12 burgers and pizzas on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Next door at Chesapeake and Maine, enjoy Monday Locals Night with 25% off and $15 lobsters every Sunday. And our Milton Brewery, join us for trivia on Mondays and bingo on Wednesdays. Come explore goodness at our Dogfish locations. Cheers.
The Leanne Wilkinson Group was extremely professional, helped us navigate the sale of our home, and has extensive experience in the real estate market in coastal Delaware, which positioned us favorably for the sale of our home. We would recommend Leanne and her team to anyone who is interested in buying or selling a home in coastal Delaware.
Leanne is our forever agent.
The Leanne Wilkinson Group in Lewis, Delaware is a proud affiliate of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services PenFed Realty.
Coast TV had the honor of attending the Meals on Wheels Delaware Beach Brunch 2024. Hundreds of people came out to raise money for the program that brings food to seniors in need, and I was honored to be the MC. Paul was there too.
And she did an outstanding job as usual. And it's a great cause. Let's take a look at our extended forecast. Listen, the bottom line here is this. It's going to be cold. I put chilly earlier, but I'm going from chilly to cold because we're going to drop to 40, then we're going to drop to 38. I think 38 officially qualifies as cold, so there we go. But the good news is we'll thaw back out by the time we get into the weekend. But this week, grab your real coat, not the pretend one, the real one.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Paul. Thank you. And thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app and join us tonight after Sunday Night Football. Until then, have a great evening.